Hello students, in my previous video I told you about centroid formula. Let me just revise. Suppose this is a triangle in which coordinates are x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3, and this is the centroid. Then according to the centroid formula, coordinate of this point, that is x, y, will be x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Now I told you in the previous class also the meaning of centroid and median. Median means it is the line segment joining vertex to the midpoint of opposite side. Here this is one vertex, this is the midpoint, so this is one median, second median, third median. And the point where all the medians intersect, that point is called the centroid. Let me discuss one question related to centroid formula. Suppose the question is, find the coordinates of the centroid of the triangle whose vertices are 8, 0, 0, 6 and 8, 12. These are the vertices and you have to find the centroid. Now suppose x1, y1 is 8, 0, this is x2, y2, this is x3, y3. And we know the centroid formula is x, y is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 and y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Now what is x1? It will be 8. x2 0, x3 8, so it will be 8 plus 0 plus 8 by 3, and y1 will be 0, y2 will be 6, y3 will be 12. These 3 you have to add, divide by 3. So if you add, you are going to get 16 by 3, it will be 18 by 3. Therefore 16 by 3, 6 is the coordinate of the centroid of the triangle whose vertices are given. Now suppose y1 minus 5 plus 4 by 3. Fine. Now from this position, now what you can do, you can just compare x component and y component, because these two must be equal to this part and minus 1 must be equal to this part. So from the first part we can write x1 plus 3 minus 7 by 3 equals to 2. That means x1 minus 4, 3 minus 7 is minus 4, 3 to the 6. x1 will be 6 plus 4, so x1 will be 10. From y component, y1 minus 5 plus 4 by 3 equal to minus 1. So y1 minus 1 equals to 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. You just transpose minus 1, you got y1 equal to minus 2. That means 10, minus 2 is the coordinate of the third vertex. Question is, two vertices of a triangle are 3, minus 5 and minus 7, 4. That means suppose this is a triangle, two of its vertices are given, third vertex is not given, and its centroid is 2, minus 1, centroid is also given. What you have to find? You have to find the third vertex. So since it is not given, we can assume let x1, y1 be the coordinate of the third vertex A of triangle ABC. Here x2, y2 will be 3, minus 5 and x3, y3 will be minus 7, 4. Using centroid formula, x, y, this is the formula you know already. Now what is the centroid given here? 2, minus 1. So 2, minus 1 will be x1, I don't know, x2 will be 3 and x3 will be minus 7 divided by 3. y1 we don't know, y2 is minus 5 and y3 is 4 divided by 3. So I can write 2, minus 1 is x1 plus 3 minus 7 by 3. Now let me discuss how to calculate the area of a triangle. Suppose here A x1 y1, B x2 y2 and C x3 y3, these three vertices are given to you and you have to find the area of the triangle. For this you have to remember one formula. Area of the triangle ABC will be half, then you give modulus symbol, x1 y2 minus y3, then x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. How to remember? Just remember like this, 1 2 3 and give arrow like this. Then x1 y2 y3, x2 y3 y1, x3 y1 y2. Fine. Now suppose one question is, you have to find the area of a triangle whose vertices are 5, minus 7, minus 4, minus 5 and 4, 5. So these are the vertices x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. And we know area of the triangle half x1 y2 minus y3, x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. Now put the values half. x1 is our 5, then it will be minus 5, minus 5. Then x2 is minus 4, so it will be minus 4. y3 minus y1, so it is 5 minus 7 plus x3, x3 is 4, then y1 minus y2 minus 7, then minus of minus 7, 5, this will be minus 10 plus minus 4, 5 plus 7 plus 4 minus 7 plus 5. So you got half, 5 10 ja minus 50 minus 7 plus 5 12. So 4 into 12 plus 4 into minus 7 plus 5 is minus 2. So you are going to get half minus 50 minus 48 minus 8 minus 50 minus 48 minus 8. You are going to get minus 106. Since we are using modulus operator, so whenever we write any negative number inside modulus, it will be positive. So it will be 106. Half into 106, if you cancel, you are going to get 53, and since it is area, unit will be square units. Instead of modulus operator, in some of the books they write just simply third bracket. That also you can do, but from this part you have to take positive because area cannot be negative. By using area formula, you have to check whether the given points are collinear or not, and the given points are 2, 5, 4, 6 and 8, 8. These are the points. I don't know whether they are collinear or not. So let me first find the area of the triangle. This is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Already I told you the area of the triangle. Half this part. Put the values x1, y2 minus y3, x2, y3 minus y1, x3. x3 is 8. Then y1 minus y2. So from this part, if you just simply calculate, you are going to get minus 4 plus 12 minus 8. So 12 minus 12, 0. So half of 0 is 0. 0 square units. Since area of the triangle, now you are getting area of the triangle is 0. Since area of the triangle is 0, that means nothing is there inside. That means they must be in the same straight line. And since the area is 0, that means points must be collinear. Let me discuss the last sum of this chapter. Suppose you are having a question like this: find the value of k if the following points, these are points which are collinear. We know collinear means the points are in the same straight line, and since they are in the same straight line, their area must be 0. If you consider this to be a triangle, area of the triangle will be 0. So here we can consider x1, y1, first point, x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Since points are collinear, so we write area of the triangle ABC equals to 0. We know the formula, half x1, y2 minus y3. Just write the formula, put the values. Okay. Now half k minus 2 minus 4, x2 is how much? 6. So 6, 4 minus 3, x3 is minus 3, then x1, y1 minus y2. From here you got half k minus 2 minus 4, 6, 4 minus 3 plus 3, 3 minus 2. Half k minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6, 4 minus 3, 1, 6, 1 just 6, minus plus minus minus I can write. This 3 I have written here, minus plus 3 plus 2, 5 equals to 0. So minus 6k plus 6 minus 15 equals to 0. This half modulus is there, so half you just cross multiply. This 2 into 0 will be 0. So minus 6k minus 9 will be 0. Minus 6k equal to 9. You are going to get 6k equal to minus 9. That means k equals to minus 3 by 2. So therefore the required value of k is minus 3 by 2. I hope you have enjoyed the session. If you have any query, you can directly email me or send messages in my WhatsApp. Thank you. Stay safe, stay blessed.